Hey, football peeps. Welcome to yet another exciting installment of Football Gods. I'm your original host, coming back to do the
Hmm.
things, Kululego, and I've got my fellow brethren here, Kamza and Togo. How's it, guys?
All right, man. How are you?
Yeah, taking it easy, guys. I would have said, but since we did a light UEFA preview previously, and hopefully maybe we're gonna do a review. The previous day was Europa. Both our teams are there. I don't think it's worthwhile even going that path. No one really cares about Europa. Do you agree? Unless you guys, I don't wanna be accused of being biased.
No, I agree. But yeah, anyway, it's
Yeah.
great. Anyway, gentlemen, match day 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
So tonight we've got Brighton and Brentford. I think that's an interesting game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually is a nice game.
I see goals from both ends. I actually see goals. I don't see a high scoring match, probably a 1-1 or
Yeah.
2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Brighton.
Because Brighton, as good as they are, they don't really like. They're never involved in a high scoring. I know they drew 3-3 against Liverpool, but outside of
Mm,
that, like it's always 1-1, 2-1,
mm,
1-0 kind
Mm.
of
mm.
game. Yeah. So I agree with you. I think it's probably a 2-1. I think Brighton are slightly better than Brentford, so I think Brentford will
Unless
just edge it.
Ivan Tony lies,
Mm. Yeah.
Ivan Tony
which
lies with consolation goals, man. That dude, he'll score a
Yo,
consolation goal.
yeah, this is a possibly like fire game. Yo, actually, I love watching Brighton.
yeah, they're organized team, a team
Very
performance.
organized. Mm. Oh wow. If any predictions there? 2-2 for me.
Mm, okay, 2-2 for you. And then we have the biggest game for the weekend. I think let's not even play around. Liverpool
City,
versus Man
Liverpool.
City. I know that Liverpool's form in the EPL has been inconsistent, but we all saw what Mo Salah did during the week in the Champions League, scoring the fastest hat trick. So I don't know what's going to happen in that game. I actually don't know.
And we know that
I think that's a draw, eh?
it, it
I
possibly
think that's
is.
a draw. Because and I forgot where like I saw this, but someone was Liverpool and City is big derby in Premier League, even though Liverpool now is on the decline. But Liverpool and City the last 3, 4 years has been the game of the season
Mm.
every time, right? So you know derby form goes out the window kind of thing. And yeah, I think and like look, in as much as we beat Liverpool last week, I think Liverpool played very well against us. Eh?
Yep.
Like you could see Witty, yes, they're having a bad season, but this is still a good team.
Mm.
So I think because of that element, I think there's probably a 2-2 draw for me. Eh? That'll be my
Okay.
prediction.
I am going to go with a 3-2 prediction. And
Ooh.
3-2 Man City. I think they just have an edge. And I understand derbies, it's not about form. But Haaland doesn't care. Like he doesn't care who he's playing. He doesn't care. He will score.
I'm even I'm even as ridiculous as saying 4-1 to City. Like Haaland will have Van Dijk and Konate for breakfast for what dinner? It's an evening match.
Mm.
Like I've been watching Van Dijk this season. Like the goals that they've been conceding. No, like he actually relied a lot on the front press. I have noticed like he's also a front foot like type of defender. He actually helps with the press and he needs like secondary press to help him. But if he plays like now Liverpool, we know their press is no longer strong, so they definitely are a weaker pressing team this season.
Mm.
And you have Haaland, who is just on another level in terms of anticipation and bullying defenders. Like, yeah, I see a high scoring win for Man City. 4-1.
Okay.
Even 4-2.
Then we've got Liverpool. I mean, we've got Newcastle United versus Man United. I think that's
Ooh,
also another interesting game.
that's gonna be fire. Like
I actually think that's gonna be a fire game.
Newcastle are better. Like, I think they'll take it to Man United. Man United are they're good, but I think they're not teams don't fear Man United anymore.
Mm.
But you guys always beat Newcastle at St. James's Park.
No, it's at Old
I
Trafford.
think. Oh, this is the game at Old Trafford. Yeah, but like apart from that one game where Sean Longstaff showed you guys flames, yeah, like I don't think you guys tend to struggle with Newcastle. I think you guys win that. I think it'll be close. I think it's like a 1-0 game, 1-0, 2-1. A very
I say
tight win.
I say 2-1 to Newcastle. I have a funny feeling about that game.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hopeful, but I also sense an upset. Like,
Yeah.
I sense an
And
upset.
then
2-1
for the
to
final game, 2-1. Okay, so Nkulego and I are actually on 2-1. We'll see. But we've got the Leeds United versus Arsenal game. I have a strange
That's going to be a
feeling.
hot game.
I have a strange feeling about that game. I don't know why. I'm not feeling confident.
but Arsenal wins easily.
No, man. I don't feel confident because this Leeds United team is unpredictable. You know, it's not last year's Leeds United where you knew it's full on attack, no defense. You know, this one is different. And I think this guy is trying out new tactics every game.
I think
So that
Arsenal will still be too strong for them. Like 2-0 to Arsenal.
I think this is where we fall off top of the log. I think Leeds United might actually beat us 2-0. I have a funny feeling. I don't know why.
I hope you're wrong.
Of course.
But yeah, like my head is saying probably a 2-2 draw. But yeah, obviously I hope we win. But yeah, I'm also like I'm not as confident as I should be, considering our form. But yeah, I think a 2-2 draw is what will happen.
Oh, yeah. And then I think final match, guys, Wolves versus Nottingham Forest. Relegation battle.
4-0.
No,
4-0
4-0
to
for
Wolves.
who?
Wolves is going to win that game 4-0. You'll
That's
see.
a 0-0 draw. If there's ever going to be a 0-0 draw in Premier League, it's that game.
Hey, old man Diego Costa is going to score 4 goals.
Yeah, it was.
Wolves is toothless, man. I don't know. Like
they don't have Raul Jimenez. Yeah, it's probably either it's 1-1. I called it 1-1.
You know, actually, we forgot the most important game. Aston Villa versus Chelsea. If Chelsea win that game, Steven Gerrard is getting fired.
Sure. Yeah. Where they're playing at Villa Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick one. I think 1-1 draw for me.
Yeah, it's probably a draw. He's in
2-1.
He's in trouble now.
2-1 who?
Aston Villa is gonna win.